What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jengaga's World. Guess what day it is today? It's Sunday, but not only is it Sunday, it's also another coffee chat with Jen day. I know I haven't done one of these in so long overdue. I've been busy with other videos that I've been posting. I've been doing a lot of hauls, a lot of shopping, Christmas, Vlogmas. A lot has been going on, hence the tree. Real quick, for anybody that's new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping here. I hope you enjoy. Today's content will be a little more of a sit down, just chat with me, kind of a life update, coffee chats. And today's video it's not sponsored, but this is a Dutch Bros off of their secret menu called the Snickers. So it's like a coffee with the twist of, kind of like a mocha, I guess is the easier way to say it. And I don't do mine blended, I do mine iced. So I forgot to ask for non-fat milk, so I'll probably only drink about half of it and then save the rest for tomorrow. That's one thing I love about Dutch Bros coffees, you guys, that it's always good the next day. And they're always open. Let's go ahead and just get started. For any of you, like I said, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Today we're gonna do a little life update. But I also do other videos. I do makeup videos, shopping videos, grocery haul videos, pretty much lifestyle channels, what you got here. But this is actually a great one to tune into my channel, especially if you're looking at 2021 and new goals and kind of where I'm at. So before I go on and keep on talking, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, so if you're still watching, thank you so much. Again, if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not be disappointed. Also, if you're liking this video so far, make sure to hit that thumbs up and leave a little comment down below. Any questions that come up, any ideas for other videos. I'm always looking to kind of, feel the audience out. So I appreciate you for the feedback. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the coffee, why am I drinking coffee at 9:18 p.m. I actually just got off of a 2.5 hour sit down chat conversation Zoom meeting with a gal called Coach B. Now I'll go ahead and put her information either down below or up at the top somewhere on this video, but she actually goes on Instagram by Crimson Law Coach. Again, this video is not sponsored. I paid out of pocket for her Black Friday bundle, and you heard that right, she's a law coach. Why am I bringing that up? Why do you guys care? Well, again, this is a coffee chat. This is where I'm at. This is what we're talking about. We're entering into 2021 and yours truly has goals. So why I was on this Zoom meeting is because I've been watching her. I've actually used to follow her on my old Instagram, and when my Instagram, the whole hack, or it wasn't really a hack, whatever happened that I lost that account, I wasn't following her for a while because I was, I forgot who I was following, who I wasn't, and you forget IG names. And then my really good friend Anya, AJ, if you're watching this, shout out to you, boo. She's one of my fellow queens that always helps keep my crown on straight. And she tagged me in the video, and it was a live that she had. I basically rewatched it because the live was still on her story. And this is for the Crimson Law Coach, Coach B. And when I tell you that I feel like she was preaching to me, yeah, I think she was preaching to me. Why I like her so much is she's very, you feel in tune with her, like she's talking to you. And a lot of times she's pretty much reading people, like, dude, like, this is why you're not applying, this is what's holding you back, and this is what you got to do. So when Black Friday happened, she had a Black Friday bundle. I didn't know what this meant, what it was gonna be, but I did know that I didn't want to miss out. And so that was my reason, my why, and why I purchased this. Along with that bundle came a one-on-one, more of a intimate conversation with her. And that's where we had that little sit down today. So it was myself, and I want to say it was about 9 other individuals plus herself, which is really not that many, especially because she's pretty much doing most of the talking, and then at the end she opens it up. So it's like, it's not one-on-one, but it's like a conversation. We all went over a personal history statement. So you're probably wondering, what is a personal history statement? I'm not interested in law school, nor am I ever going to apply. Why do I care? I'll explain. A personal history statement is a statement that you're going to have to write when you go to apply for law school. And so one of the things is that this history statement, you got to think, especially if you know me, you know I tend to go long and drawn out. And I have a lot going on with family, from having 4 kids to being married to having gone to school, gotten my graduate degree. Like, I've pretty much done a little bit of everything. I'm not perfect, nor am I trying to come off that way, but I am definitely a goal getter, I'm goal driven. One thing is that I want to leave a legacy, and I want to leave that little thing in the back of my kids' mind for them to know that anything is possible. The sky is not the limit when there's a whole nother universe to be discovered. I don't know who made up that quote. I think I made it up at some point. I don't know, but it's something that I've had on my Facebook for years, and it's definitely a quote that I still live by, because the sky's not the limit. We know there's a whole nother universe, but we're not even gonna go off into that tangent. But basically what I'm trying to get at is that I'm here and I'm present, and I'm trying to get what I need to do done. Now, this personal history statement, though, the catch is that it really can only be about 2 to 2.5, maybe 3 pages long, but ideally 2 pages. So what am I going to talk about that's going to be that interesting and that I can bundle up and tie it up with the bow in 2 pages? I'm like, that's the hard part, is that sometimes the hard part is not having anything to write or having too much to write. And I think the issue for me is going to be having too much to write. So if I didn't already say this before, I'm pretty sure I did in my Vlogmas, but if you didn't catch that, I'm officially on vacation as of Tuesday. It's my weekend right now, and tomorrow would have been my normal day off, but as of Tuesday, I'm officially on vacation. And I don't get my LASIK surgery, which that'll be a whole other video, until the 7th of January. So what does that mean? I got work to do, and I got time to do it. So that's why this coaching session with Coach B came at like the perfect time. I wish that I could stick around and do more one-on-one coaching with her, but honestly, I don't feel that I have the time, because I want to get my application in ASAP. Not that I believe the cutoff is like March or April, so I still have time, but for me, I need to get it done yesterday before, 1, I change my mind, before 2, time goes, because we know time flies. I mean, I feel like I was just sent home last month for COVID, because of COVID and distance and remote working and all that. And here we are entering 2021. Like, the last, from March until today, has flown in the blink of an eye, and I don't want that to happen. I also thought I would sit around and wonder what I would do because of COVID. Am I going to want to do law school via Zoom? I really don't want to do that, and I still don't want to do that. But time's going to keep on going, and I'm not getting any younger, nor are my kids, and I want to be able to get this done, get it under my belt, and be complete. So, hence why this coaching opportunity with Coach B came at a perfect time. So normally I don't have anything in front of me. You can't see it because of the angle, but I have my little notepad, which this is my notepad that my neighbor gave me a couple years ago from UOP. Am I gonna apply for UOP for McGeorge, where I graduated from grad school? Probably. Am I going to attend there? I don't know. 1, will they accept me? 2, might be a little out of my price range, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I have my math book in front of me where I was zooming just a second ago. I have my pens in front of me and my water, because I was, I actually went through, this was my second one. I was just sitting there and drinking my water, trying not to snack and be rude on camera. So yeah, so I'm just here. I really wanted to just come on here, you guys, because you're probably wondering, like, why is she just blabbering? She's just like, there's no point to this video. The point of this video is, 1, I want you all to really think back and just kind of like think about what goals have you been thinking about that you've had on your dream board every year and you haven't manifested enough to where you've actually gone to do it. And one thing that I will say, and I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of this or not, but I did think about this video yesterday. I was telling my husband, I said, oh, was that yesterday or was it this morning? You guys, I feel like the days ran into each other this weekend, but I woke up with this idea of, you know, everybody has talked about 2020 and good riddance and get it out of here. Although it's been a rough year, and it's not an easy year sitting around at home and not seeing your coworkers or your friends or your family. Like, I do miss my grandma. I miss my parents. Like, I've been able to keep in touch and see them, as you've seen in my Vlogmas, but it's not a comfortable feeling. You know, you go over there and you wonder, gosh, I hope I don't have anything, you know, I'm breaking the rule basically, and that's not a good thing. And it doesn't feel good to feel like you're breaking the rules when you go see your own parents, you know what I mean? So yes, it's been a negative year in that sense, health-wise, but there's also been a lot of positive. The positive has been all those years that I was in school, I wasn't home to be with my kids. And guess what? I've made up for it this year. I've been able to get things done around the house that I didn't get done before because I was always so busy. I've been able to, again, see my kids every day. I've been able to really focus on what's important. I've been able to be with my dogs every day. I've grown this amazing relationship with my neighbor. We were already close, but I feel like this year has confirmed our dedication of being what a good neighbor is supposed to be. And I've seen people just flourish around me. Like, one of my good friends, as you've seen in the last couple weeks, posted the Icy Babes unboxing. My friend launched her whole online jewelry store. I have another friend dash neighbor who has thrived when it comes to her tanning, and her photo shoots have been amazing. Like, even though she hasn't had events to go to, she's still thriving. They're doing virtual sessions. My good friend at Painted Hair, well, I shouldn't even say friend. She's basically she's my family member, but she's just no longer married to my cousin. But if you haven't seen her on Instagram, I'm surprised because she's huge on Instagram. She goes by @paintedhair. She's been thriving now on TikTok. I mean, there's just been a lot happening, and that's just a couple things. Like, I'm not trying to throw everybody's stuff out there, but I'm sharing those that are public and in the public eye that people, you know, follow. And you've seen things like at Pinky Rose, the All Love Boutique, like all those recent hauls. It's because these are companies that are launching or that have been launched, and they're doing their thing despite coronavirus, you know, and not letting the coronavirus get in their way. And so that's why I'm here to basically just kind of shout them out. I did want to do like a 12 positive things that have happened this year, but I think, like I said, I think I'm kind of doing it as we speak. But long story short, why this video? Why the coffee chat? What's up? Like, what's the point? And so I'm here to share. Before I continue with the lovely announcement, I'm going to take a sip of coffee, because every time I say it's a coffee chat, I don't really sip my coffee with you all. All right, cheers. So now, look, since I have my little table here, I'm going to do a little drum roll. Boom. Okay. So what I'm throwing into the universe is I'm applying to law school. Yep, it's official. I'm doing it. Now, I hesitated on even saying anything because part of me wanted to keep this as a secret. Like, what if I don't get in? Like, what if I end up quitting one day? Like, what if it's too much? Like, I still work full time. I'm still a mom of 4. I'm still a wife. But I'm like, I have to. Once I sign up for something, I have to. Otherwise, I'm still going to end up paying for the school. Like, I have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But I'm going to put it out there in the universe, you know. Another part of me why I hesitate is because, you know, the haters are real. Trolls come out. Like, it's just, it is what it is. But, like, one of my coworkers told me, and this isn't a new saying, but it's like, if you're not, okay, what's the saying? If nobody's talking about you, then you must not be doing something right. And boom, there you have it. So that's it. I'm applying for law school. I'm going to apply to the 2 law schools here locally. One of them is my number one. The other one would be my number one, except that it's a little pricey. So we'll see what happens. If they offer scholarships, then, you know, it might be an option. But if not, then I know for sure I already have my heart set on the other. And I wouldn't say that either one is like a dream school of mine. Like a dream school would be, you know, to go to, you know, like Davis Law School, because they have a really well-known program. But you know what? I'm not gonna go at it as because of the name. I'm going at it for the education, the convenience, the fact that I'm not gonna try to put my family in debt over my education. It's bad enough I already have student loan debt because of my undergrad and my grad school. I've managed to keep it at a manageable rate, so I'm not like super down about it, but it's there. It's a reality, and I refuse to put my family in a tremendous amount of debt over my goals. So that's where we're at. And so why I'm sharing this news is, one, because I've talked about it before. It was on my dream board last year and the year before that, and I want to say the year before that. If I didn't mention this before, while I was in graduate school, because I did attend a law school, I was at that point where I figured out that that's what I wanted, but it was already too late since I had already started my other program, and I didn't want to miss out on what I had already started and make that go to waste. So I figured, hey, I'll still get my MPA. Worst case, law school doesn't work out, I'm already in this, and that'll be a guaranteed degree. I said that at the beginning of my 2 years program, so honestly, like, I didn't know if I was going to complete, and I did. But this has been something that ever since then, it's been on my mind. And I'm that person where if I think I can do it and I can see myself having, like, I can envision myself being done. Not just the walking across the stage, because we don't even know what that'll look like now with COVID. Who knows where we will, now I can't talk. Who knows where we will be in 4 years. It's not even about the walking across the stage. It's about the fact that I want to say I'm an attorney. We don't have a lot of Latinas. I can't tell you that there's that many that I've seen that look like me in this career field. And I want to be one of them. And this is why I'm sharing it on this channel, because I want other Latinas that may be finding themselves thinking about it but not sure, not knowing that they can really reach out to anybody, and I want to be that person. So I'm here to be that person. And it's funny because as we were leaving the coffee, you know, Dutch Bros drive-through, I told my husband, I'm gonna go home. This is perfect, because I was already envisioning a coffee chat. It was like the perfect timing. I had just finished my little coaching session. I had just gotten off of that. And he walks in, he's like, I'll be right back. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, I'm gonna go get coffee. I've been craving it all day. And I was like, oh, perfect, because I was just gonna go make coffee to do a video. And so when we were in the car, he's like, what are you gonna do your video? And I love that my husband's been like more keen on the YouTube idea. Like, I think he sees that I like it, and I'm not a fan of the editing, but that's a whole other story, but it just takes forever. But I'm glad that he's supportive in that. So anyways, I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna share with my subscribers, and thank you to those that are here, that I'm going on this journey. They're gonna ride along with me, and it's gonna start today. Because today, although I've wanted to open up the app, my Microsoft Office Word, I spent 2 hours in Microsoft today, and MVP. He got it to work. He had a remote into my laptop so he can get it to work. Other than that, that's what's been stopping me. And so it's literally like, I got that remote in and everything fixed at 5:17. My coaching session started at 5:30. I mean, everything up, like all the way from point Microsoft all the way down to the coffee has been like the perfect timing. So after today, I'm starting my personal history statement so I can start that process. I opened up the application on the website to the law school I'm applying at. That's as far as I've gotten. But I couldn't get started on my personal history statement because my Word wasn't working. All my Microsoft Office was just not working. Like I told my husband, this entire process will be captured. Now, doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there have a camera in front of me as I'm typing away. No, not like that. I won't bore you guys like that. But it will be a process that I will capture from the second I turn in my application, my feelings. I'll capture little diary moments. Like, I want this to be as transparent as possible because I want you all to understand that this is doable. And I will try to end this here because this video might go a little long. Before this video goes any further, I just wanted to really quickly just kind of sum up my two biggest reasons, the two ladies that opened up my eyes. They may not know that they did this, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. One, it's attorney Ann Fong. She's a local Sacramento personal injury attorney, and she's the attorney helping us with my son's case after his accident last year. And she put things into perspective for me. And she shared her journey with me, and she made me realize that at the end of the day, regardless of what school you go to, you're still passing the same exact, or you're still having to take the same exact California bar exam. And if you pass, it's the same exact bar exam that every other person, regardless of what law school they went to, passes. So that's one. And then two is Coach B. She's one of the people that I think put things into perspective when it came to the LSAT. My LSAT scores weren't that great. I mean, they were okay, but it weren't like, woohoo, they're gonna put me at the top of, you know, the applicant pool. So I feel like that's been one of the things that low-key has deterred me from applying. And at the end of the day, it's, if they really want you, it's what they're gonna offer you, what are they gonna do for you as a student, so that I can make their school look better when I finish school and go on into my career. So it's one thing that Coach B said in tonight's conversation was that at the end of the day, any school, it ends up being a business transaction. It doesn't matter how you look at it. They want to know that a student that they're accepting is going to make them look good. And then of course, we want to know as a student that they're going to provide the correct and good education so that we can ultimately pass that bar exam and move on with our career. So that's pretty much where we're at. And so again, I invite you on this journey. I don't know, I mean, it's gonna be crazy tough. I already know, like, knock on wood, like, it's obvious. It's law school. This isn't meant to be easy, otherwise everybody would do it. But again, I'm here to be transparent. I'm gonna invite you to join me on this crazy journey of mine. I will cry. I will talk to you about first day exciting nerves. I will talk to you about whether or not it's a Zoom class. I will talk to you about, excuse my French, but FML moments. And I will share with you, you know, what I can. But most importantly, I'm gonna be here, and I'm not even gonna put the negative into the air. I'm just gonna say we're gonna be here together on my last day of law school. And then I'll take you on the bar exam journey. Okay? So that's what we're doing in 2021. I mean, granted, all the other, almost dropped my coffee. Granted, all the other things, it's gonna be a whole 4-year process because I'm not going to day school. I still gotta support a family and I still gotta keep my job. So it will be night classes. And that's a 4-year journey. But I have a good feeling in 2021. We out here crushing goals. And it's just gonna have to happen. I have my fellow queens surrounding me. Make sure that I get it done. So, and I thank them all for cheering me on along the way. But that's what we're doing in 2021, you guys. So if you like this video, again, please make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to comment down below. And even if it's not law school, like, I'm not putting this out there for you to go to law school, but hey, what are your 2021 goals? Like, put them down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear them. I want to be able to, like, literally push each other to get to those goals. And don't think I forgot about the weight loss. I'm still gonna work on that. It won't be new year, new me. It's a new year. I'm gonna be entering new year, same me. Girl, like, whew. It's been the last couple weeks. It's been rough, but it's okay. Everything will keep on going and we'll just keep on working towards our goals. But right now I'm allowing myself to get be comfy and chunky and enjoying all the sweets. But we'll get back on it, don't worry. But even if it's weight loss goals, like, put them in the comment section down below. Like, that's what this is for. And that's what I have found to love about YouTube, is I have found, even though I've never met these ladies before, especially now with Corona or with COVID-19, but we're here to support each other because we all have a common goal. Obviously, we all want to grow our channel, right? But the thing is that it's still supportive. Like, the fact that I can help someone support their business, you guys, like, imagine when she blows up. Like, I know that I'm there to help be part of that, you know, to help seed that and grow. It's like a tree, you know, you grow it, or like a little plant or a little flower. So just, you know, why hate? Like, congratulate. So anyways, I've talked enough at this point, but I appreciate all of you for the continued support. And I don't know where we'll be at COVID wise in 2021, but what I do know is that I'm gonna be busy while trying to battle that whole pandemic situation. So thanks again so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. Make sure to subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and see where this law journey takes us. Good night. Bye.